Hello? Aha! Okay, perfect. Perf. Alright. Hello, folks. We are back again with more Empire talk, Space Empire talk. It's time to hang out with the Space Empire. Last time we played, we have reformed we have finally managed to reform our democratic nations of Earth into the United Empire of Terra. We've become an empire. We have an emperor, and we are a militaristic star empire. We have changed the way our society works. It used to be very like democratic representation. The military took a lot of power. The admiralty took a lot of power due to us being at war, basically being invaded left and right by all of our enemies. And now the military has become so influential that they've taken power, and established themselves as like an aristocracy. An aristocracy. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, that's fun. I'm gonna send over to this thing. Hello, that's my screen. Now you can see my thing. This is what our empire looks like. United Empire Terra. Speaking, we're also gonna rename Earth to Terra. It's been a while since I played, so I'm trying to figure out what I was doing last. We're colonizing a planet in Theia after we killed the space dragon, which is very nice. I'm just building a little bit in this thing. Hyperlane registrar. I'm going to build a couple of hyperlane registrars so that our ships can move quicker in and out of the frontier zones. And we are also, if I remember correctly, terraforming a few planets. We're terraforming a planet here, right? No, there's a tomb world. We're not terraforming the tomb worlds. We're terraforming other planets. We're terraforming this tundra world into becoming something. Becoming a continental home world for us. Because right now, the way we're doing things are, we are only colonizing worlds that are for humans. The Empire is becoming less and less xenophilic. We're becoming more xenophobic slowly. And we did also build a habitat. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Although it has a planned colony. All right, we're sending a ship to the Venus habitat already. Perfect. Let's see, we have this fleet over here. We can send this fleet to Pennick.
Research
We're also going to get a hyperlane registrar. Let's increase. We have a new heir. Oh, speaking of which, let's change the advisor from being
Hyperdrive primed. All systems ready.
the diplomat
Hyperdrive primed.
to being
All systems ready.
The weak govern, the strong rule.
becoming authoritarian.
Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. It is a good day to die.
Don't like that.
This channel is now under military control. Obey all instructions transmitted here and report any insurgent activity to the nearest occupation officer. Have a nice day.
That's a pretty, matter of factly, because we're in the role play that we're doing. The reason why we become like this is to sort of like create. My mic is a bit quiet. Oh no. How about that? Oh, how about that? That's a lot better. It's a bit more balanced, perhaps. But yeah, we're just gonna keep playing the way it is. I'm just gonna take off my sweater before I start. Hit the play button because it's warm. It is very warm in my office space today. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Okay. The Senate is in session to preserve space whales. We're in favor of space whales. The goal of our campaign is to force good living upon the galaxy. Now, my overall goal. Actually, you can help me with this. Thank you, Dr. Reanimator. Hey, I know you. Thank you. Everyone should follow Dr. Reanimator. Thank you. What we should do, what you can help me with, is I had like an overarching goal of becoming an empire, which I am now. I am an empire. My emperor, like, is a guy. So, the question then is, now what? Do I become
Construction complete.
like xenophobic? Or do I become like a galactic empire, forcing people to live well within my borders? Because right now, I think most people have like good rights. Yeah, like my default rights are like people are citizens, people are they have decent conditions, they get to serve in the military. I can't control their populations. Like everyone's free in my empire. This is my imperial population, by the way. The majority of which are human. 131 pops. But we also have some molluscoids. We have some Nahar. We have one rock. So we have a few. We have a few species running around. Why do people join the military?
Space Division report success.
How do we as viewers bring this empire to the real world? When I get into politics, everyone should just vote for me. That's how you do it. Let's get better mining. You can see there is some unemployment in a ruler population because we have fewer administrators. Wait, what do you work at? What is that? Wait, what? Is it because we're the galactic market? Job, merchant. But where? I don't see that building anywhere. Am I stupid? I've never noticed this before. Is the galactic market there? Does that offer more jobs? No, because plenty of planets have merchants. Am I stupid? What the fuck's happening? Do I have a thing that does this? Crafters. I might never find out, but honestly, like, I don't. Housing slot noble. Because I don't have a corporate office either. Oh, I know, cause I'm a clown, cause I have the I have mercantile, right? Something here. No? Prosperity? Does prosperity do that? It's probably one of the focuses. I don't. Did you see the new screenshot from Victoria 3 with the Ukrainian Free Territory? I have not seen that. I'd love to see that. I've never seen this before. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm very much looking forward to... actually, can we take care of the scavenger bot? I'm just noticing we have a lot of resources. We have a lot of resources and our ships are pretty significant, right? National Preparedness Coalition. Xenophobes. But they're run by an alien! Hang on. This is like a self-hating molluscoid. Bro! Oh, thank you so much! Holy shit, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Dr. Anime is great. You should all follow him. What is this screenshot? Free territory. Oh my god, that's cool as hell. Another anarchism is supposed to be a thing in the game, so... I should go to the CSGO major thing, even if it's not. No, probably not. I don't really get into that sort of stuff. Okay. All right, my fleets are getting stronger, so everything's doing fine. Our planets are doing fine too. They are. Even if...
Science Division report success.
Yeah, okay, let's build out some housing on this.
Inbound message traffic.
Mars is terraformed. Fuck yes. Look at that. That's the planet that I was waiting on. Sol Prime. Mars. Just Mars. Buxulax Empire. I don't even know where you are.
Inbound message traffic.
There's new governments and everything. I can't keep up. Nanoplants. Ooh, resources from jobs just goes up. Yeah, fuck yeah. This just gives me more stuff. Let's see. We still have a lot of housing. We still have a lot of jobs on most of our planets, even though they're getting very densely populated. Yeah, we can get into... We're exploring the mercantile, like, tradition tree right now. This shipyard is doing great, just upgrading a bunch of stuff. Cool. More people to be able to use plant. Plant is good. I like that amount. I need to get more professional with Twitch. Like, eventually, but... you know, that'll come when it comes. Where's Gizrag? That's Gizrag. Alright. Am I researching something that... No, not yet. I know that there's a technology that lets me live on Tomb Worlds, and I don't want to like terraform all of these planets. I want to keep them as being Tomb Worlds because I think it would be funny. You know, if you don't play these games because you think it's fun, then then what's the point?
Pioneers have made planetfall.
Let's expand the habitat, the Mars habitat. Let's make this a bit of a research place. We don't need alloys or anything, so that should be fine. And I can also upgrade this to an advanced habitat when I run out of slots. And eventually I'm gonna build a ring world or some shit. Eventually.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success.
Ada. But how are you doing, everyone? It's been a while since I streamed, but I want to... It is something that I want to start doing, like, regularly. We can finish that, so this is very short. The reason why we have unemployment is because like these rulers don't want to. They want to stay being rulers. They don't want to. Like they're eventually they're eventually gonna become demoted either to a specialist or a worker, probably a worker because they have jobs there. People generally want to move up, and this person got fired. From being an administrator during the imperial reform of the empire. Hell yeah, my fourth favorite Paradox game. Fuck yeah. When the new Wiki game comes out, I'm gonna play it. By the way.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
This is the lights, it's just the lights.
Inbound message traffic.
Let's see, I should also go into my policies, because I'm not really expansionist anymore. I'm not really expanding. Am I supremacist? Or am I cooperative? If I'm cooperative, people will be friends with me. If I'm a supremacist, my navies will be better. But I can change this, I think, as I go. So I'm going to be cooperative for now. And that should also increase my power ranking in the galactic community. Oh, lovely. Kiso! We're going to send you over to Salam. It's a very wholesome name. Manifest Destiny. That's awful. Yeah, ship upgrade cost and ship upkeep down 5% would be very nice. I just want people to like me in a game about Galactic Conquest. I will do Galactic Conquest. Either by force. I mean, these robots are probably going to be up next on my fucking list because their fleet power is inferior to me for the first time in fucking forever. The fact that they're allied with the Gyroid sovereignty is not something that I like. I hate it.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Yeah, let's get better thrusters. Quicker ships is better for is better for the Empire. I hate that these two are allied. I hate it so much because I want to go after these guys, but these guys are my friend. But what's probably gonna end up happening is I'm gonna declare war. I'm gonna like buff up this station to the biggest it can possibly be,
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
and then like attack here, fuck them up, and leave them alone. And hopefully, I don't need to go after them.
Construction complete.
What have you learned? Frontier spirit. Colony development goes up. The Emperor demands colonies. Lovely. We have passed the Reservation Act. I do want to start. I want to centralize power. Because I think it would be funny. How are you doing in the game? Like, are you in first place? I'm not in first place yet. I think I'm in second. I don't know. Yeah, victory. Yeah, I'm sixth, apparently. There are two up higher here, and I think they're probably fallen empires. The Gyroid Sovereignty is next. So I'm second among normal empires, and then there's probably like an empire here that I haven't discovered yet. There's probably an empire like elsewhere that I'll find out about when they decide to kill me. Yeah, the Gyroid Sovereignty is probably my biggest sort of threat right now, but they haven't expanded their fleets. They have good like economy. They're very expansionistic. They have a huge population.
Inbound message traffic.
But their navy hasn't gone as much as I would hope. Let's see, Mars. Mars has been colonized at long last. Okay, I'm still in the Galactic Council. I can declare a crisis if I want to. I need more influence, but I'm slowly picking up more and more of that. What else is happening on the Senate floor? Astral studies, integrated gardens, repeal,
Science Division reports
oppose,
success. Our pioneer-
expand the council. No. Relocate the galactic market. No. Does no one want to ban the galactic slave trade? It's only me who wants to ban the organic slave trade. Everyone's just fine with it. Typical. Okay, Jerusalem infrastructure. I'm just gonna do as much colonial work as I can. Can you win this without conquest? You can. There are many ways to win this game. Look at all the like space animals living within my empire. Okay, the first fleet is pretty significant. Yeah, you do that. Let's upgrade that, and then I want to start because you don't even have battleships, do you?
Ships refitted.
Can I not? Command limit is too high. What? Oh, because I have too many destroyers, probably. Like too many stuff like that. Ah, all right. Okay, well that's a good fleet composition, I think. I can't travel through my neighbor's land, and what I want to do is I want to kill this thing. I want to kill the scavenger bot.
Ships refitted.
Because it will give me something, I think. And also, it's fun. Adapt. Why is it, what is Penic inside of? Penic is inside some sort of system, but not what I can see. Hmm.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
See, do we have? Yeah, we have a lot of exotic resources that we don't really need to advance on. Get that strike craft because we do have a lot of that. Astral studies. Starbase upkeep goes down, but research goes up. I'm gonna be against that, I think. Where's the Death Star? We haven't invented a Death Star yet. But I'm sure that's gonna come. Let's put the hyper lane registrar here too, make everything a bit quicker. An odd factory? A hidden factory on Mars of an old civilization. I didn't know about that.
Inbound message traffic.
Wait, why is everyone unemployed now for that reason? Yeah, there we go. Odd factory produces. Well, yeah, it gives me alloys. Can get more artifacts from that, but I don't need any, so I don't need to do that. Are there still like regions in this game? Were they called sectors or something? Yes, you can go into sectors. So I have the Imperial Core here, which contains the core world. And then I have this, which is the Fringe Cap space, which is the Fringe Capitalist zone. Because I conquered some capitalists here and took their territory. Because they kept declaring war on me. So I took them. I ate them. The fact that I'm not in a federation is actually kind of funny. I'm considering maybe making one later. But I think it's a bit too late to make a federation like this at this stage of the game. But getting the diplomacy tree is good because you get more envoys. Which in turn gives you more power and stuff. And I do need to become more powerful if I am to do like galactic senate reforms. Eventually. Okay, are you both here? You're both in Penic? Alright. Okay. Gonna click the reinforce buttons one more time on each, let them finish up, and then when they're done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna send both fleets in here, and we're gonna kill the scavenger bot. I don't know what that gives me, but I'm sure it gives me something. $69 viewers, nice. It's not the most visually interesting game to watch being streamed, but I hope that you're still having fun. Let's get a bit better encryption. I don't want anyone sneaking in on me. What are you? You're... I think I'm doing really well in terms of technology. How are my brothers doing? The Commonwealth of Man over here. Let's form a commercial pact. With you. Get some money. Research agreement. We will learn basically nothing and they will catch up to us. I think we're really far ahead in
Science Division report success.
In technology. I'm not gonna get sapient AI because I think I have some robots in my empire. At least a few. Do I have any? Actually, if I can build robots, I probably should, right? Because like I'm running out of Because like I have living spaces and jobs for basically anyone who wants it. So what I should be doing then is like I should exploit that, right? So let's just build robot plants. Cause let's get some robots in this empire. Can put it in the frontier sector too. Make sure that we, because that will increase our sort of like political power. It will increase our production rates because robots will start doing work. This is actually a really good time to start getting into robots, I think. So I'm happy with that. Construction ready to go. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have this guy actually move here and send. Yeah, you can go here, I guess. Because then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, because I think some of these things, like derelict ship, ancient battlefield, I think they give us like science bonuses. And I want them. I don't want them to have them. I want them. Alright, you're doing great. 2 more shipyards, so this becomes a huge shipyard, and let's have a... Let's put in a gun battery on that one. We're getting a lot of refugees, which is fine, that's what we want. Trade value plus 10% is going to make sure that our economy never struggles again. This whole empire is like falling apart under itself. I love to see it. I am wondering, like, because sometimes when some of these empires grow too big, they start falling apart, like due to lack of stability and stuff like that. Especially once the planets become like a bit overpopulated. I'm surprised we haven't had a mid-game crisis yet, though. Thank you, Amelia, for subscribing. Thank you so much.
Science Division report success.
Clone Army. Clone Army's pretty fun. Let's get a Clone Army. Okay, this fleet is mostly done.
Science Division report success.
That fleet is mostly done. Planetary build speed. Yeah, let's go for that. We're almost peaking out on our empire sprawl, so that's good to have. Okay, 50,000. We should be able to take care of the thing. Protectorate request. Wait, they want to be my protectorate? We are too weak to survive on our own in this hostile galaxy. Will the United Empire of Terra protect us? Of course we will. Welcome to the Empire. Commonwealth of Mar Adetta is also like very close, but they're too far away, unfortunately. Can I actually reduce their independence? I'm wondering, can I integrate them? I don't think I can, right? Integrate subject. I can! Even protectorates. So eventually, this entire thing can become mine. But right now they're just a protectorate. Fuck yes.
Ships refitted.
Perfect. Then let's take our ships and go for it. Don't mind us, but they have pirates too. Don't mind us, what's your name? Jurg. We're just coming through. What are we voting on? Astro studies. I mean, I do have a lot of tech, right? So 40 plus diplomatic rate from tech. I do seem to be ahead of everyone, so I am actually going to vote in favor of that. Because that does seem like something that I could win on.
Science Division report success. Construction complete.
Penal colony. Fuck yes. Hell yes. Yes, 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 yes. I love it when you start getting like weird galactic types. Planetary types. Okay. Wait. Wait for the other navy.
Fleet action underway.
Oh, good timing, because I need to do some things first. Do I have the resources to do this? Yes, I do. Just gonna make all of my things better. All of my ships. Spending a bunch of resources to make my ships better. And also, just gonna quickly contact the curators and be like, hello. Tell us about the scavenger and how to defeat it. That gives us an attack bonus against it specifically. So maybe this will be easy. Maybe we'll lose everything. Who knows? I don't. It does seem like we are winning, so that's good. I don't think I've ever defeated the scavenger bot before, so this is gonna be fun. The Scavenger's End. The once imposing hulk of the Scavenger has been reduced to a scorched wreck of sparkling machinery and hemorrhaging fuel lines. Scavenger makes... Thank you so much, Dump Maestro. Thank you. I will enjoy the money. Thank you. I hope I'm good. I am good. Unfortunately for the robot, the damage inflicted upon the sensor is too much. Its exposed core glows a mysterious blue and is no more. But I get either two technologies. I get one technology, nanite repair systems, and I get two more that I don't really know what it is. So a lot of free tech. Fuck yes. Okay, survey the system. I got free Gauss cannons, neutronium materials, and a nanite repair system. Which I think... Yeah, daily hull regen. So this... It costs to install it. I don't really know where to get nanites. I don't have any nanites. But if I ever got nanites... It's a good way for me to get it. Okay, you can go back to Molser.
Science Division report success.
What is the international community like? I'm about to become the most weighty person in the galactic community, so that's nice. Let's get Guardian point defenses. We're doing good though. I'm considering like maybe I'm going to save some influence to use on to use for reforms and stuff that I want to do. But I'm also considering saving some up because I do want to like start maybe integrating these guys. Like integrating the subject. Because that would be fun. I can still automate this entire sector like I did with the capitalists, but they would be part of my empire. They wouldn't have their own fleets, and I would control the land, the space, I suppose.
Recon pass completed.
Okay, so nothing. Some minerals and some shit. Okay, I'm not spending my influence on that. You can have it. But I can apparently explore
Science Division.
a little bit. I can actually reach this thing over here. Holy shit, that's nice. Hello! Mega engineering. Mega structure restoration. This is, oh my god, these two are hard to come by, but I'm gonna pick this one because it's rarer. That's good because we have a mega structure. We have a ruined mega art installation, which not the coolest mega structure in the world, maybe, but it's a mega structure. Mega. Like, once we can start building mega structures, then the galaxy will fall to our feet. My fleet's still... I think my fleets still aren't strong enough to, like, take down a fallen empire yet. Yeah, like, their biggest fleets are as big as my fleets are. But the thing is, they have... Like, their space stations are also, like, very chunky. And they also, what do you call it? They produce ships like nobody's business. There's a lot of ships in here. I really like the idea of the fallen empires. It's such a good idea in a video game, honestly. Can I buy nanites from the market? No. It's one of the few things you can't.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Can't buy Zro or living matter either. Huh. Whenever there aren't any good tech options, I usually just go for the cheapest one to sort of like get rid of it. Okay, can we... There is weak support for changing the council size to 2. Centralizing more power in the Galactic Council. But I think the people who like it are people like me. Like, if me and the Gyroid Sovereignty... Also, I'm number 1 now. I'm number 1, baby!
Science Division report success.
Space vacuums. Wonder if you can buy living matter as an AI. So maybe you can. Aren't you jumping on the Age of Empires 4 hype train? No, I don't really like Age of Empires. I never have. It never sat right with me, honestly. I say that as if I find it problematic. I just don't like it. It's not the type of strategy that I like. More refugees. I do like it when refugees come to me. Oh, we are... Can I not... Hang on. Robots. Lithoid. Reptilian, molluscoid. Reptilian, no. I thought it could dictate which robot to build, but it's just robot. But that's okay. It does seem to be less popular. A lot of people don't seem to support this this resolution to give me more power, but I'm sure I can convince a few people. Hey. Did you move? Yes, I moved a while ago. This is my new apartment. So this is my new streaming setup. which I think works fine. I think it's a pretty good
Division reports
science
success.
setup for that. Let's increase code breaking a little bit in case we want to do some weird shit, but I don't really think I want to. Alright. Can we change something here? Doing the liberation wars is fun. Because you can impose ideology and like free people and like break up big empires and then make them part of your federation. But that's not something that I'm gonna do. Rapid deployment. Hit and run, defense and depths, no retreat. We're going for no retreat. Orbital bombardments. Yeah, we study natives passively. Where we can enlighten them. Citizens' rights, what? Synthetics. Any self-aware machine that possesses the aware. Okay, alright. If they're self-aware, yeah. Slavery is not allowed. Purging is not allowed, yeah. No genocide. Is there any way I can make these guys part of my thing? I think I would need to. Here's my plan, right? If I become friends with these guys, I can form a federation with them. But I can form the type of federation that like makes me the boss of it. I think it's called like hegemony or something like that. It's not like an equal federation of friends. It's more like you're in this fucking alliance or else. And that way, this is my 4th time here and I still don't have an empire. You do have an empire! We are Star Empire. Emperor Emmett Snow. You will bow to the will of Emmett Snow. For Emmett Snow. Of House Snow, I guess. Because it's the Hunger Games. What are we voting on? Why does no one like it? What is this? Minor military sanctions. Yes.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, how much else do we have in tradition? I'm considering like next thing here, I might actually just go down diplomacy to do this plan. Like I'll talk to these guys, make a federation once I have the tradition to do it, and then I'll start like evolving that federation a little bit. Because if I'm a federation, I can like force more people to sort of join the federation. They don't necessarily have to be my vassal in that sense. Who the hell did I just discover? Someone somewhere, but how does my fleet power compare? Unknown. Great.
Science Division reports success.
I think that might actually be a pretty good plan, if I'm honest. Paradise Dome. Let's do Secrets of Life for more research. You stand corrected, yes you do. We're the United Empire of Terra. Look at our population, just Jesus. And the thing is, we're not even authoritarian, we're just militarist. So we really are a nation, like an empire of equals, sort of. Although the xenophobes are gaining attention. Why? Empire has Xeno leadership species rights. Pop lives on a planet with repugnant Xenos. I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know that could happen. That's actually really cool. Like, if they live on a planet and there are aliens that are just gross, they become xenophobic. It's cool. It's also sad, but it's cool. Yeah. More ship upgrades. Because it never hurts to have a fully functioning fleet. You never know when you'll need it. Why did they colonize this? The Nar euthanizers. I might invade them, actually. They're pretty close to me. I could invade them. And if I do invade them, I get their territory. I don't even need to claim it, because it's a blood court. But I do want to take out the Arabot Corps first, if I can. I wish I could change the room behind me as well. So, like, because this is very friendly, very nice. I wish it could be something a bit more imperial. Okay, we're voting on this thing. We're gonna do that for a year.
Recon pass completed.
Oh shit! The Jonas biological agent, the custodian. A custodian matrix. Love is friendship set to music. Oh, so that's where they're hanging out. That's fun. Okay. Everything's going rather well, as far as I can tell.
Ships refitted.
More refugees coming. There's a lot of refugees. Whenever there's like war in the galaxy, refugees come to me. Because they have rights here. For now. No, they do have rights here. What I'm going to do actually, I'm going to put it on slowest because I need to pee something fierce. And I'll be right back. I'm just gonna quickly change how everything looks, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. Ugh.
Science Division reports success.
Just in time for science. A jump drive. Oh, this is it's a dangerous technology. But you know what? I think we can manage it. Surely. Apropos of nothing, just gonna upgrade my star bases.
Refitted.
Listen, my fleets need to be the most effective force they can be. So we need to have the jump drive. I don't care that it's a dangerous technology. Can I? I'm probably gonna call an emergency measure on this one. Maybe assign more. Yeah, I'm gonna assign another guy to make sure that my thing is better. More refugees. We're doing great. Our empire is thriving so far. Our economy as well.
Division reports success.
We can really start to specialize planets more now, I think, especially because we don't have. Yes. So what I want to do is I want to do two things. I want to get this thing, and then I want to get this thing, the Federation, and then once we have that, I'm gonna finish this one, and then I'm gonna keep going down here. The flesh is weak. It's a good one. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good one. I'm tempted to take it. Galactic Contender. I'm considering doing the Arcology thing, the Arcology project. Actually, hold on. Can't we restore? We can. Actually, yeah, Valhalla, the one of the best planets that in the game so far is a relic world. So what we can do is we can convert this into an Ecumenopolis. Their empire looks bigger than ours. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to restore this. And the planet will become a city once again. It cost me a little bit of infamy, but that's okay. A faction has founded, the Human Ascendancy Vanguard. There's two different. The Isolationist and Supremacist. Oh, okay. Oh, so these are different. So the Isolationists want to like lock off the Empire, so they're fine with all of this. And the Human Ascendancy Front, they're the ones who are racists. And the Crown Prince is in charge of this one, huh? Killing a giant they like that. We don't have any immigration treaties, they like that. Strong alone. Not in a faction, they like that. Cool, so the Isolationists aren't happy, but the racists are. That's actually really cool. I had no idea that there were like different factions within the same ethos. So like they're both xenophobic, but for different reasons, and I think that's so cool. From the award-winning YouTube channel. It's not an award-winning though. I haven't won an award. I wish it had won an award. No, I don't. I'm gonna abstain on this one actually because I want to focus on this one. Can I assign a third one? Yeah, Mara Beta. I don't need that. Yeah, emergency measure. It's an emergency. We need to reduce the council size from 3 to 2. It's on the follow. No. Would you say Stellaris is worth playing without DLC? I'll play for a while, but the Game Pass only has the biggest. I think it would be worth it. A lot of the updates that I like are the So I love the Imperibots. And let's change them into being I like this one. Like classic, a bit dehumanized, but I like it. But I like a lot of the updates that are free. I think work really well. Like, and if you, I think they work on their own as well. So like, if you get one DLC, its features don't like collide too much with other things. Yeah. Give them back. I need those. You can't have them. They're mine now. Superconductive recycled. Domestic protocol can be employed in servant jobs if under AI servitude. Yes. That's actually really good. They are luxurious Imperibots. This is actually, it's good to have this thing because as long as they're not sentient, as long as they're not sentient, they can, they don't contribute to unemployment because they become servants. Which means that like if you build too many of them, that's fine. They just serve people and give amenities. They still like contribute to society. So having them be domestic servants is like amazing. Empire Sprawl. Custom made. Is there pop-up assembly speed that I can do? Yeah, mass produced. Perfect. The Imperiobot. So
New sit rep.
every planet is now going to make the Imperiobot. Not the standard old robot. And we're going to convert the ones we have to Imperibots. Mega building restoration is on its way. Perfect. Which means let's buy. Oh, I don't. Oh wait, buy. Perfect. 15,000, huh? All right. All right. The price is way too high now. You can see that it's like gargantuan, but it will fall. Supply and demand, and also the price will fall. But it, I should start saving my alloys, I suppose. Let's make this an industrial district. This actually empowers them if you think about it. Yeah! The Rachthanac wants a human. No! Absolutely not.
Special project complete.
I guess I could keep modifying the robots, but I don't really need to do that. Yeah, and now robot is not even a thing anymore. Now it's just Imperiobot. Because they're all Imperibots. And I guess I still have a point remaining, but I'm not going to use it. At least right now. Gene modification. If we get gene modification, what we could do is we could genetically engineer humans on a planet to live on tomb worlds. And then we could send those to live on the tomb worlds. But they wouldn't be human. They would be like a subspecies of human. So let's keep that one for maybe later. Oh, we need to build here like cray. Salam needs things. They slowly being restored to an Ecumenopolis, which I think will be the first one in our empire. I don't think we have another one. Can I convince anyone to swip sides with me? What if I give you 10 favors in exchange for like some consumer goods? Would you like that? If I gave you a bunch of consumer goods, would you give me 10 favors? Would that work? Can I call in those 10 favors? In the Senate? Yes. Perfect.
Construction complete.
This is how you can cheat your way into doing basically whatever you want in the galaxy. You just give people things. Although it's dependent on you having enough things. Selected lineages. Well, we are an empire now, so that just makes sense. A subspecies. The tourist furiously making notes about lobotomizing the UK's poor. Oh my god.
Science Division report success.
Habitat world. Oh. But I see a much more fun one. The Titan. I would love to have one. Hey, Earth. Hey, I mean, other Earth. What if I give you also a bunch of consumer goods? You don't want consumer goods? Okay. How about just energy credits? Closer. How about alloys? Yeah. I bet you want alloys. Yeah. And then we're gonna call in those favors in the Senate as well. We're just bribing the entire galactic community to let me centralize power. Sounds pretty good for now. We can wait until it's closer to voting in a few years, and then we can see if we need to solidify more support. Democracy, it just works. It just works. Oh yeah, we terraform Proxima Centauri B too, so let's do that. Another planet in the core system. Yeah, Proxima Centauri B. And now the rest is just tomb worlds. Which we, again, eventually we're gonna get that. I'm sure that there is a technology to do it though. I'm just gonna Google real quick. Stellaris Tomb World Tech.
Science Division report success.
Tomb World habitability plus 20% is one of the things. So, in society research. So I'm sure that it's deep within the star system emerges a gargantuan being, larger than a typical movement. Its body radiates heat. It's eating the star. Well, that's fucked up.
Science ship reports enemy contact.
Yeah, that ship's gonzo. Do I have an L gate or any gateways in my empire? I have a gateway. But that does seem to be it. All right. Capacity boosters. Yes. I probably could send my fleet to fuck it up, right? Like, I don't think I'm too arrogant to say that, like, I think one of my fleets can take care of the Stellarite Devourer, considering that I've taken care of a lot of things. These edicts are still also active for 2 more years, so, you know, maybe. Unemployment. Who's unemployed? A human?
Ships refitted. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Wait, do robots have rights? Full citizenship. Are they sentient then? So I'm building sentient robots. Well, nothing wrong about that. Speaking of gateways, I mean, I probably should get a science nexus first. But a gateway in the Sol system and then like in the branches of the Empire. Like, here's what I do with gateways once I get them, right? I build one in the core systems and then I build one like in the outskirts. That way, any fleet can like quickly respond, and then I don't have to have like a fleet in every corner. I can have like just a few huge fleets, which is very nice. But alright, okay, so they are sentient. I don't love that.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
But it is what it is. Let's build some noble estates in Terra Nova. Because we are also running out of housing a little bit, and I do like having nobles. Let's upgrade what I have rather than change too much. Yeah, more Imperial bots. Oh my god. We're here from free will. Oh god. Well, thank you, Pixels Mitchell. Pixels Smixel for rating me with a heart of 189 people. Thank you so much. Good lord. Hi, my name is Mia Mulder. I'm a YouTuber who does stuff. We're playing Stellaris, the United Empire of Terra. And right now, we're doing such fun things as reducing the council size of the Galactic Senate from 3 to 2. So that I can have more centralized power. Thanks so much. That's great. And yeah, welcome. Like, I stream map games, for lack of a better term. Okay, how's the vote going? Okay, it does look like we're gonna win the vote. Perfect. We just kicked out the Skuldari Confederacy out of the Galactic Council. Just yoked them out. Next, what we're gonna do in a few years is we're gonna change the council size to 1. Hey, thank you, Jim Gio, for gifting a sub. Thank you so much. Map games, you say? Yes, map games. We're playing a space map game, but still a map game nonetheless. I'm currently also preparing a fleet to go and eat a Stellarite Devourer, which I might be able to do with just the one fleet actually, because it's 50,000. I'm honestly wondering if I could take care of a Fallen Empire type scenario. Probably not, but I'm like not far off. Like my fleet is like 50,000, and we are gonna get Titans soon. And once we get Titans, then we're gonna become very powerful. Have a good stream. More deep than maps. You can zoom right in. It's very fun. Real-time strategy games. Maybe some people call them that. Why is Thea experiencing crimes? Wait, is there crime on other planets? My empire is crime-free, except for Thea. Like, who's causing crime? Weird. But fine. I might establish a prison planet eventually.
A new world has been secured for our colonists.
Lovely.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Just gonna quickly upgrade some of my Starbase shenanigans. Just gonna build some anchorages because I'm realizing we have too many ships. Let's get some space torpedoes in here.
Science Division reports success.
Okay, let's actually observe. What do we get from doing ship designer? What is our Titan? Good lord. So here's our battleship, and these are powerful fuckers already. We have a few of those. The Hannibal class. This, zoomed out, is the Titan. So this is supposed to be... This is not the Death Star, by the way. This is not the Death Star level. This is the... like the capital ship of the fleet. This is the thing that has like a big laser in the middle thing that just shoots out and destroys the entire universe. Still using afterburners, huh? Yeah, let's pop one on the second fleet. Can't, because we don't have our ships. Our fleets are too small or too big, so we're gonna wait with that. We have too many ships. We have too many things. We do need to sort of like chill a little bit. Let's build an anchorage. Let's have a fleet academy there. And the listening post. That's good. Forex games. Yeah. Some people call it Forex games, but I do think that like Forex games are slightly different. Like I think there's a reason why people refer to like the things by that Paradox that is like grand strategy games, just because they're slightly different. But alright, I do want to kill that Stellarite Devourer because I think I can do it. So we're going to send one halfway across the galaxy through a wormhole. I'm going to send our entire military just to kill it.
Science Division report success.
Still haven't encountered a mid-game crisis though. I'm thinking maybe I killed it prematurely because I had some like cons
Science
here
Division report success.
that never got to become cons. They just
Construction complete.
because I kind of fucked them up. Making Battletech 2, they go full paradox scale with it. That would be really fun, but I doubt it. Okay, let's buy some more. Oh yes, a naval logistics office could be good, and then this one can be like almost purely that. And so trade is being protected. Our economy is doing well. We're about to get the federation thing, at which point I will make a federation. Improve relations. I have 2 vassals, for those of you who haven't seen. I have Space ISIS, one here. Theocratic people, and then we have the Rax Talax Empire, also a star empire, much like us, but they came to us. They wanted our help because they were under threat by the Thin Empire. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this into a federation, and we are going to see if we can expand it by force. What's happening on the Senate floor? Minor administrative sanctions, and everyone's against it, except for the pricky Confederacy. Oh, it's kind of like, does no one want administrative sanctions? Why is everyone so against it?
Science Division report success.
Okay, federation. The federation. It's time to have a federation. Fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes. Form federation? No. Distance? What? The fuck you mean distance? Alright, I'll see if I can become best friends with them and maybe they'll help. Research agreement, yeah. I'll give you technology. You have 1 planet, you're not gonna become a threat to me. And see how that turns out. Both of these 2 would be good, but we're gonna go for fleet for now. Let's expand our things a little bit because we're running out of jobs, it seems. Spices. The fact that distance is such a big thing here, and even then, it still wouldn't be enough because it's acceptance from 150. So yeah, I want to do a martial alliance here, but maybe,
Construction complete.
maybe. How about this? You give them a few alloys. They'll like me better, and I'll get favors. I'm gonna hope that this thing turns green. It probably should, because we're improving relations. Council election for the 2 slots, and I'm winning.
Science Division report success.
Gonna guarantee their independence.
Inbound message traffic.
Migrated treaty, no. Yeah, it's the distance part. The fact that we're on such a big distance it's what's killing us. That's incredibly annoying. What I could do is I could integrate this subject, and then I would be right next to them, and then I could release them as a subject again after I'm done. But why would I do that? But I mean, I'm gonna integrate them anyway soon enough, right? So, because I'm gonna automate them after this anyway, so that, yeah, let's just integrate them. That'd be fine. Integrated gardens. Food goes up and habitability goes up. That's pretty good. Diplomatic weight from economy crashes. But it's good for the environment. Sustainable. The thing is, I kind of don't want to integrate too many people, because the idea behind the idea behind the plan that I have right now to like become an empire, right? To become a galactic empire is like they will give me more power in the galactic community by being my vassal. I think. Anyway, because they're part of here and they will vote in my favor. Yeah. Line looks very nice. Thank you very much. I got this a few weeks ago because I've moved to a new apartment, moved closer to Stockholm proper. All right, I want to hang out here so that we can really. I'm gonna be able to see the planet as it like turns from a ecumenopolis to from a relic word to a proper ecumenopolis. No longer in ruin.
Science Division reports success.
Yeah, metallurgists output.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Okay. Oh, we still have plenty of days left. Leader upkeep can go down, that's fine. Our fleets are almost at the Stellar Devourer too, so after our arduous journey.
Construction complete.
Am I utilizing slave labor? No, I'm not. We started out as a egalitarian utopia of Earth, and we've managed to become an empire, but we haven't managed to become authoritarian yet.
Down message traffic.
I wonder if I can do that now, actually. Policies, slavery. No, I have to become more authoritarian or xenophobic in order to do that. If I'm authoritarian, I can enslave all species. If I become xenophobic, I can enslave aliens. And I don't know if I want to do any of those things yet. This isn't quite a mega structure per se, but it's close enough. Yes. Yes! For untold eons, the cold and empty ruins of Valhalla have stood dormant, as quiet symbols of a golden age that came to an abrupt end eons ago. But no longer. The planet-wide city has at last been reborn, and those same dilapidated ruins are once again more alive with activity. Where possible, existing buildings and infrastructure have been repaired and repurposed. Where the damage was too great, the rubble and ruins have been cleared away to allow for new construction. Impressive. And now, this is a whole ass Ecumenopolis. Just a gigantoplanet. A lot of buildings just went away. Housing has gone up. Leisure archaeology. Factory archaeology and foundry archaeology. Yeah, this can easily become like a foundry world. Very easily. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, and just like that, like we already have a deficit on minerals. Something we've never had throughout the entire game. Just because Asgard is gonna like swallow it up in the fucking in that thing. We could actually make Valhalla our new capital. It is multicultural. No, it's just a question of like giving everyone a job. Mineral purification plants. I mean, sure. We don't have mine, but okay. Just gonna... On the planets that where I can, like Mars, we should probably build mining facilities. Okay, the fleets are ready. Let's go. Let's take care of this thing. Slowly clearing out the galaxy. A dab. You will eat stars no longer. Make it a trophy. The stellar devourer has been vanquished. It remains curled up and evaporated, leaving only its digestive system and the stellar matter it contains. A science team urges us to study the remains.
New sit rep.
Ooh. Oh, we need a science ship in orbit. Fuck. Shipyard, science ship. Just gonna quickly build to Anchorage as 2. That'll be fine. Advanced Xeno studies. I haven't seen this before. Artificial intelligence. Upload and passenger studies policies are banned. Basically, it's more study of like unadvanced people. All right. Five-year plans. An active resolution. All of these are active resolutions, alright. We are in breach of this resolution. workers' rights. I'd be down with that. I'd be more down with that than I am with integrated gardens. All right. I haven't decided if this empire might become authoritarian later. In the sense of like, God, how do I explain this? Authoritarian in the sense of like, because I can become xenophobic. Like there is a, well, there was. But if I wanted to, like, I could promote the faction of the isolationists, become xenophobic, and then start enslaving my own alien population. At which point, I don't think people would want to come to me. The Galactic Stock Exchange. That looks like the building that people are already working at, so... Let's add a Titan to the second fleet. And then the second fleet is the one that's gonna get... how do you say? Explored. Okay, research, go. Go before it's too late. I'm actually gonna put you also and put you to explore that wormhole that I just saw. Because maybe we can travel faster throughout the galaxy before needing to build friggin' gates and stuff. Nah, but that'll take a long time before that happens.
Construction complete.
No mining districts on Tuscany whatsoever. All right, that's fine. This can be the farming world, I guess. We do need food eventually, so food. Tech world. Yeah, it's spice and stuff like that. Let's build a commercial zone.
Science division reports a new breakthrough.
And Kiso we can fill with mining zones.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Oh, hello. Oh shit. Okay, how is our integration of them going? Cancel integration. I mean, we are integrating it, but how much more? Oh, 3 months, and then we've integrated them. And then our empire grows a bit more chunkier. A bit. Not much more. Like, I probably am going to release these guys as a vassal after I form the Federation. Just because, like, they have a lot of star bases that I can't really support. Hidden worlds. They keep finding shit on Mars. Good for them.
Science division.
Yeah, like
reports a new breakthrough.
like this. Like now I have a bunch of colonies. that don't like me, that hate me. All right, let's see what we can do here. Maybe it's not all gone, huh? Let's downgrade you entirely, yes. Let's downgrade you as well. One more, so let's downgrade you. We can upgrade you. Yes, you go here, you go down there. You go up there. You go up here. Perfect. And then, sectors, we're gonna take... This seems like a pretty decent planet. Okay, we're gonna create new sector. Which apparently only a few planets here are part of. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Create new sector. Is it only you here? And new sector for you too, I guess. Cool. These sectors I don't care about. Well, I do care about them, but the thing is, like, they're gonna be a bit more. Like, what I can do is I can create them as vassals, which is fun. But I'm simply going to make them automated. Yeah, Raxalaki, Shipador. Yeah. Look at all these fucking fleets I have now. I don't want these fleets. But this is a vital step on our on the road to. Yeah, I'm gonna unite that entire fleet. Protectorate request. Ah! No! I don't want to do this. I don't want... Yes, see, I don't want them to become my protectorate, because that will limit me in the short term. Here we go. We're going to make a federation with ourselves at the top. No? I have to be authoritarian to do that? Hate life. Because there's a martial alliance, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that. That's okay, but what we can do is... Authoritarian. Do we not have authoritarians? Bro. Losing my mind. I have to be authoritarian in order to have a hegemony. Every step of the way, I'm losing my mind a little bit more. That's okay. Oh, and look who's come to my door. I'm the Monarchist Initiative. They only have a little bit of support, but I'm going to promote them because it's time to become authoritarian. It's time to become authoritarian.
Mining station lost to enemy action.
Okay, but I'm working on that. Well, the fleets are literally halfway across the galaxy. Surely you can wait a little bit.
Inbound message traffic.
Yes, I'd love that. Let's have some flat cannons. We're voting on integrated gardens. I'm against it, but I don't mind if anyone's for it, actually. And then I'm gonna do like that. And now, this entire part of, like, the galaxy, like, it's automated. I don't really have to think about it. Like, it'll tell me if something's up. Like, if I go to this planet, for example, and it tells me it's like, hey, crime is, like, way higher than it is right now. Like, it'll tell me. But I can also go in here and like actually do stuff. So, I mean, here I would probably put in some precinct houses. Like, they're building robot assembly plants to boost the population, because that's typical to do. But they should also, I guess, because they don't have yeah. Yeah, they'll figure it out. They typically carry themselves fairly well.
Construction complete.
Wormhole explored. Yeah, so where does it go? Oh, it goes here. Look at that. Maybe that will actually be useful for us. Good job. I have no idea who the hell is attacking here, but Great Selimni regime. Whoever they are, they're kicking ass. The Skildar Confederacy. This entire kingdom might fall apart soon, actually. Good for them. Like, I can do the same thing with this vassal. Like, I can integrate them, automate their thing, because frankly, I don't have the energy to like micromanage that.
Inbound message traffic.
Like, typically they'll try, especially if you put them unbalanced, like the fringe cap space, for example, has been fairly balanced. You know, it's lagging behind a little bit of minerals,
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
but generally tries to like rule well, you know.
Science Division reports success.
Got the Galactic Stock Exchange. I'm gonna put that on Valhalla. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. Maybe thinking I could have it on Earth. I'm gonna replace this with, I think, luxury residences? Or noble estates? No, luxury residences. We're running out of housing on Earth. Earth is quite literally running out of space. That's fun, I like that.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Oh, Stellar Devourer. Star Feasting Being is itself a miniature fusion furnace, harvesting solar energy to synthesize energy matter source and so on. Since the body still contains the significant solar matter from the star, it could be possible to extract energy and reinvigorate the star. Harvesting the corpse's heat for our own ends could satisfy our energy needs in the short term, but it would doom the system to an eternal ice age. Well, it is halfway across the galaxy from me, so I would gain, but I barely gain any resources for that, so I'm just gonna try to re-engage the star. Because maybe I'll get some science out of it. Oh shit, the second fleet! They're home. Okay.
Construction complete.
Gonna build more
Special project complete.
trade hangars. Alpha Diary 3 becomes a Gaia planet. Ripe and ready for colonization. Well, okay. That's a pretty good reward. 4 planets ready. Holy shit! The Stellar Devourer event is rules. What? You had 4 planets. One of which is that what's a Gaia one? That's fucking wild. Good event, but sucks that the Tyrathian Kingdom is the one who's gonna get it, probably. This is one of them Pikachu games, yeah.
Anomaly found. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Okay, hegemony. I can do that. I can become authoritarian. I am already. Unity ambitions. Oh, ascension theory. Good lord. Okay, we don't need that. Let's go into chemical bliss. Maybe we can play around with that in the future. I'm gonna disband the entire fleet that I inherited because it's not very good. Yeah, trade value plus 10%. Finish that thing. Excellent. I'm probably gonna take some things now, at last. World Shaper, it's not that fun. Becoming robots, I haven't really gone down that sort of like tree, so I'm not gonna do that. Like archaeology project is fun, and I might do that later if I have a thing. But I'm probably gonna go down master builders. Yeah. Now I have 3. Once you have 3, you can start picking more things too, like galactic contender, defender of the sky, the Colossus project. Yes.
New sit rep.
I do want to build the Death Star. What I can also do is that if I become a galactic contender, I become stronger against fallen empires. If I ever want to do that in the future. But it also gives me bigger like diplomatic weight. I'm wondering what else. Like I definitely want to do Galactic Wonders because that I like that. It's fun. I don't have this. I don't have this. Like, I'm probably not going to go down the Transcendence tree. I don't like genetics. I have 4 slots remaining. One of those is going to be Galactic Wonders. We might actually become the Crisis, but I'm not sure about that. Our college project is probably going to be the second one, and then Galactic Contender, maybe? Galactic Contender is probably going to be one. And then, like, a Defender of the Galaxy could also be something that we could pick. And that just gives you more firepower. Okay. That's right. I guess I could start colonizing planets here now. They would be automated, so I wouldn't really have to think about them because they're in the automated sectors. Hey, how would you feel about joining a federation? No? Okay. Our governors are doing a good job over there. Let's research Colossus.
Recon pass completed.
Because I think that would be fun.
Reports a new breakthrough.
Let's actually, can I afford to? Yeah, let's sell some materials.
Ships
Okay, we have 15,000. Let's get this art installation going at long last. This might be a good thing. Galactic Contender could be nice to get to the end of the timeline. Yeah, that's sort of what I am hoping to. I'm also trying to figure out like how to really boost myself here. Oh shit, the Gyroid Sovereignty has like has the diplomatic tree, so I'm gonna get that eventually. By finishing this, you get 20% extra galactic show of force, basically, and I do need that. The use of world crackers would be banned. No, I want to get a world cracker. It's the thing. I want to get my Death Star. Yeah, we're gonna make this into a Citadel. The reason why I want to make it into a Citadel is so that like this system becomes a rock. I don't really care about these outlying systems, which is unfortunate. But like they're, you know, I guess they are my systems now, and they would be invaded by enemies if we did go to war. But I do care more about the core systems than anything else, and that's just the way it is. Yeah, I don't have. I'm at the maximum of my starbase capacity, so I don't want to integrate more people, because if I integrate these guys, I get their starbases too, and then I have to like dismantle some. I have to dismantle these ones too. So that's not something that we're gonna do. I could form a normal galactic union, but that's not as fun. I need them to get more. I need to get them to get more support. Pop has a decadent trait. Well, slowly but surely, I do think people are going to start reaching. The Nar euthanizers have insulted me, huh? Talking a lot of shit for someone who lost most of their territory. Their fleet is pathetic. Can I? No. All right. What if, hypothetically, I demanded that they become my vassal? Hypothetically. Again, like I'm pretty much stretched as far as I can be in terms of star bases, unless I start like dismantling some of my own and restructuring everything. Integrated Gardens passed. I don't like that. That reduced my diplomatic weight significantly. I don't want this, actually. It's going to give them... The Gyroid Sovereignty is very powerful, and I don't like that. I'm scared.
Science Division report success.
I have nothing to be scared about, considering that my... Oh, the interstellar assembly. That thing is gonna make sure that I basically, if I manage to do it, it becomes the this becomes like the seat of the Galactic Senate. And if it's in my territory, I get to have a lot of say in how it's used. Can I build any other things? Science Nexus site. Let's go to Asgard. Let's see, 5,000? We can afford that. Let's start building some freaking mega structures, you know? Let's build this around Asgard 6. A gun pointed at the head of the universe. Leading scientists across all conceivable fields have at last finalized their proposals for the Planet Killer class weapon that will arm our first Colossus-type ships. We may select one proposal to develop alongside the final stage of the Colossus project. So basically, do I want to crack a planet in two, like a Death Star, or do I do a neutron sweep, which kills everyone on the planet, but leaves the planet intact? Let's say, hypothetically, you serve me now. I'm probably going to do a neutron sweep, because I like planets. Oh shit, they're building gateways. I don't love that. I don't love that that other civilizations are building gateways before I am. But it is what it is. The Planet Enjoyer. Sharks with freaking mega structures attached to their heads. Alright, well I don't need you to become friends with the Mar-Edda people yet. Although I am wondering if I should start... offer protection. Yeah, the Boki Empire is just sitting here. I could make them my protectorate. I wouldn't lose anything from it. I wouldn't lose anything from it, and also... yeah, I would lose nothing. I can integrate them later. I can already make a faction with these guys, and they're safe, because I'm not going to invade them. Yeah, do you want to be my protectorate? Welcome to the Empire. How about you? Do you want to be part of the Empire? What? The Tzin Empire. Yeah, fuck it. Do you want to be part of the Empire? Yeah, I had no idea it was this easy. I did not think it would work. I guess they're closer now, so I guess it makes sense. Fuck yes. Okay, we're a bit more decentralized than the other empires, but like judging from pure space now, we do control most of space. Demand vassalization. No? Who else? Is there anyone else in the area? I mean, it is the fellow humans, but... well, that's fun. This entire part of the galaxy is now my protectorate. It does give me less... no. Defensive pacts. Yeah. Well, I don't want to do that. Let's actually start... not doing this. Break defensive pact. Break commercial pact. Break research agreement. What else do I have research agreements with? The gyreward sovereignty. Well, that's something that I should probably stop doing, because right now we currently get and they get. Yeah, we get more out of the commercial pact, although we don't really need to. I think it's time to become a bit more isolationist. We can afford it.
Science Division report success.
Gateway construction, lovely.
Inbound message traffic.
We do need to build more. How do you say? Admin offices. This area, I think, just collapsed a little bit. Good for them. Oh, and the Therinian Kingdom is also... They're dealing with rebels, because, like, this thing... Rebels of the Therinian Kingdom, rebels. Yeah, their empire is dealing with rebels. You don't often see that. Well, you do in the late game. You do see it more and more. Okay. How is our faction doing? Can we embrace it? No, not yet. The Xeno researchers, local legislation restricting experience on the Sapien must be relaxed. No. What are your plans happiness looking like? Good question. Population, there we go. 72, 80. Terra Nova is living. 78, 66, 64, 82, 90 on Tuscany, probably because it's a new colony. Yeah, we're doing great. I wonder, now that they're my protectorates, right? No, I don't want to do that event. Now that they're my protectorate, surely they... Ooh, leveraged privateering. Diplomatic weight from economy plus 40. My economy is okay-ish. But most of my power comes from fleet power. Is there anything I can do about that? The Military Readiness Act. Yes. This is what I want. I want things that boost fleet power, because that is what my what my whole thing is about. Reverence for life. No. It's alright. It's alright. We're gonna reinforce our fleets a little bit, I think. We still haven't built the Titan, have we? No. So let's do that. Let's just focus on reinforcing this fleet as much as we can. The second fleet. So that we get the Titan, because I do want to see it in real life. The Titan should also help us get some force projection on, going. Are we the baddies? No! The mid-game crisis already happened. Not yet! As far as I know, nothing has happened yet. There hasn't been a big event. I did kill some some raiders who could become the Khan here. But honestly, I haven't seen anything yet. Let's see, you're building a Science Nexus site and it's going very well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Habitat gateway construction. I guess I could start building gateways, but I don't really want to. Let's dig on Mars. Reference for life. Yeah. I don't want that because I'm building. I'm like planning on having world crackers soon. The Great Nard block. Look at this. I love this. Because this used to be a blood court, right? This is what I love about this game so much. This used to be a blood court. They used to control like huge areas of the world. Now, like they're democratic militarists. There's like another civilization here because like their planets have been liberated or changed somehow. I love that.
Project complete.
I got the Colossus. What it does look like. Kingmaker. Well, I mean, yeah. So I think this thing like unfurls over a planet and just bathes it in radiation until everyone's dead. Very wholesome. The thing I'm really waiting for right now is the Science Nexus site, because I do want to have a megastructure that's like done. Ish. The future is ours. It sure is. So we can upgrade this. And this is just a construction site basically. It costs an ungodly amount of resources to like build and construct. Just have around. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy most of it. The Commonwealth of Man, I think, is expanding. And that's also why I want to have a federation, because if I can't have a federation, then I can invite them. I can invite, like, things all over the galaxy. Distance doesn't become as much of a problem. But that might have to wait until a future thing. Haven't done much today in this episode, but, you know, not every time has to be super intense. We assimilated some here. We have expanded our empire to the east, which is more than many civilizations can say at this point.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
There's a void spawn over there, which we could probably take care of. Habitat world. Oh, of course I can't build the Titan because we don't have a Titan class construction yard. We need to expand this to a citadel. And then we need to build a building here, I think. Yeah, Titan assembly yards, because it's such a big ship, you can't build it in a normal shipyard. But yeah, we're upgrading that to a citadel. Are we not? Oh shit, that's Gidзraq, we don't need that. Yeah, Penic is what we need. And then we're gonna build this thing here, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today, actually, because I've been streaming for a bit over 2 hours. But today has been very fun. The Great Khan United Horde, the War in Heaven. Oh! The War in Heaven is a mid thing. Oh. Well, maybe that's something that's gonna happen. We'll see. Maybe we'll become the endgame Crisis, but we'll see about that. Hey folks, today's been fun streaming. I'm gonna try streaming a bit more regularly in the near future. Maybe I'll stream a bit tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, so we'll see if I have time. But I love streaming this game. I love that I'm actually like committed to a Stellaris like playthrough. So I think that that's something that we should stick with. Maybe I'll play a bit more tomorrow. I'm still working on when I'm gonna have my regular sort of like streaming hours, because I do want to have like at least a few times a month when I stream for like 2 or 3 hours at a time. Don't really have the energy to stream much more than that. So I'm gonna send you over to someone who is online. Who is online? Everyone who is online is doing politics because those are the people I hang out with. But that's fine. I'm gonna send you all to Denims and give Denims my best. I've been enjoying the streams. Thank you. I've been enjoying doing them. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't really have much else to like hype up. Watch my YouTube videos. My next one is gonna come out at the end of November. It's a good one. I've been working on it for a while. And I'm gonna shoot a bit soon, actually. Maybe this week. I'll shoot a little bit about it. Yeah, I'll see you all next time, and goodbye.